Alrighty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, appreciate y'all sticking around. Let's get back to it. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, is our grass first day or second day? I would say it's first day, right?
First day.
Okay. So we're not gonna worry about that. Not right now, anyway, right?
Nope.
Not gonna worry about it. There's a fertilizing contract I could do. Spinach on 25. No thanks. I should do the canola on 39, right? It's right in our backyard. All right, so just be patient and wait because you're practically, well,
still got herbicide too.
we need a second sprayer, don't we?
I mean, it would be nice, but
oh, we have the money. That's the bad thing, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Ooh, a second sprayer would be nice, but I think the field, saving the money. Remember we said we were going to save money. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not as much fun.
So what I did with the last fertilizer thing, I put more fertilizer than I thought I was going to use, and then I just turned the contract back in and let the fertilizer go big price.
I'll work on getting stuff ready to harvest. We got to fix. We got to fill up with fuel. We got all that stuff, too. I got to go feed the animals, probably. Work on all that kind of stuff real quick. Allison, you're a bad influence, huh? All right.
Allison, never.
Never. How do you get your environmental score up? Basically, you follow precision farming. And what I mean by that is they have a certain way that they want you to farm to be quote unquote like environmentally friendly. So what we've been doing is we have been harvesting and then we spread lime. Not working dirt unless we absolutely have to. Planting with a no-till planter, that helps. That way you don't have to work dirt. And then fertilize after the crops are already up. And or spray herbicide for the weeds in like their first growth stage as well. And you should get a high precision score just by doing that stuff. So yeah, it's kind of a lot of goofing around, but you can get it. We have ours locked in now to 100. So except for when I forget to fertilize the grass fields, but we don't need to talk about that. So. Other than that, you know, we've got our score locked in now, so. This is way too small of a tractor for this wagon, but, you know, it works. Just saying. Only have a little bit of sorghum. So, yeah. No, we lime after every harvest. Nope, every harvest. If you want your precision number to be 100, you gotta lime every time. You betcha.
Also helps to where you don't go through 9 million things of lime too.
Yeah. I say the other thing about liming every time is you barely go through any lime. It's kind of nice like that. So yeah. No, it's not a lot of lime because lime is a variable rate. So it's actually very little lime. So when you first turn precision on or you first buy a field, you're going to go through a ton of lime that first time. But after that, you only use what that previous crop took out. So you're not going to use hardly any lime at all. Actually. So you would be surprised at how little lime you'll actually use after that first time. So you're just maintaining your field. You're not having to bring it back up from zero, right? So it's not bad at all. All right, we've got a trailer of eggs. One layer of eggs. That's excellent.
In perspective, I took less than one hopper full of lime to do 2.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, you're just sipping the lime, basically. Sipping the lime. See, I barely use any. It's kind of nice, actually. It's a lot more time going back and forth across your field, but you don't have to fill up nearly as often, so. So, if you plow after corn, it depends mostly on your planter. So, if you plant with something that is no-till, say like the Kinsey, then it will basically wipe out the fact that you plowed. But if you plant with something that's not a no-till, then you'll actually get hit on your precision score for tillage. So just make sure you have a no-till, whatever you're planting with, or a direct seeder, where you don't have, where you don't have to work the dirt, and then that'll counteract that, the fact that you did work dirt. Who's the Darth Vader? It's Scoot. He's under the weather right now. Not feeling the best, so he sounds a little different right now.
Luke, I am your father.
I think more like the Emperor, not so much like Vader, right? Say something dark side.
Something dark side.
If you put a little oomph into it, you could be the Emperor Palpatine, you know. Yeah, you gotta have a direct seeder to make it all work right. Oh man, you a Star Wars guy, Scoot? Were you big into that?
Yeah, I was a Star Wars guy. You mean like something star? Crap.
Yep. Just like that, yeah. Oh gosh. Dude, Star Wars was lit back in the day.
I actually got the original trilogy on VHS for Christmas of the like 95.
Nice. I think we have the. Oh, that was full. Whoopsie. Oh, and they're out of food. Oh dear God. I forgot the cows don't hold any food. I believe we did have the original trilogy on VHS. I don't know if we still do, but I know that we had it. So yeah. All right, where is the little? Here we go. This is the cow feeding rig right here. I kind of forgot when we fast time. We basically just need to have this tractor running because the cows don't hold any food. Spoiler. So if you have your periodic plowing turned on, which it really shouldn't be called periodic plowing, but anyway, yes, you will have to plow after corn. If you don't plow after corn, there will be a yield hit. So yeah, doesn't affect your precision score, but it will be a yield hit for sure. So if you want to get good yields, then yeah, you need to plow after corn. If you have it turned on. You don't have to have it turned on technically, so you have it on. Okay. Yep. So for example, field 2 was corn. Well, it was actually 2 harvests ago, but you know, don't mind our grass fields. Everything else is 100 for us, so I think those are my credentials for talking about it, right? I can get 100. I know how to, so.
We'll be 100 once we cut the grass.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, we have it on. We have weeds on, yep. Always do, yep. Trailer with TMR. Yeah, leave a cow barn or Reddit. Yeah. Here's what we got going on, Jeff. This is pretty You know, it's been Puma Plowified, you know. So we've got the TMR mixer, you know, literally right here. Wait, what? Scooter, are you recording right now?
No.
Oh, dear God. Yes, you are. Scoot, stop driving. You just put auto drive lines across that entire field. I hit edit mode on auto drive and I could hear the little click, click. And I'm like, I'm not moving. Reverse of the Sith. Scoot, what's your favorite Star Wars video game? I don't even know of Star Wars video game. Is that bad?
See, I'm going to be kind of like hypocritical here because I'm going to say the one where the pod racing, that wasn't really the Star Wars game, it was more a racing game.
Yeah.
So how do I turn this off?
So hit the exclamation point.
Yep.
And then your record button is probably lit up like red. The top left button above the power button.
Yep.
You want to turn that off. Click on it. Turn it off.
Yep.
You use a controller, right?
I do.
Okay, so there's a recording shortcut on your controller, and so we need to get you need to go in your controls sometime.
I'm working on that right now.
And whatever the auto drive shortcut for recording is, you need to get rid of it. Well, chat, let's go do some fixing. Real quick, we're first day girl, so I can drive out there. I really liked Battlefront, by the way, when Battlefront, yep, Scoot was here. When Battlefront was a thing, I enjoyed that back in the day. For like 5 minutes. There was another Star Wars game we had on like Xbox, the original Xbox. I remember playing that. You ran around with lightsabers a bunch. I have no idea what it was called, but that was fun. I do remember playing that quite a bit, actually. All right, so chat. Oh man, we got to be careful here. I'm not trying to delete what we already had. Oh man, I'm just glad that I happened to flip it into edit mode so I could hear that. Because otherwise, anywhere you would have gone with that, it could have been so much worse, chat. Could have been so much worse.
So you want to know the real funny part?
Yep.
To set cruise control is the same keybind as to hit the record button.
But you had to have it in edit mode first, though.
And that's what was weird, because I wasn't in edit mode.
That's awkward. Wow.
Regardless, the record button on the controller is gone now.
That's probably for the best. Oh man, that could be the game. Yeah, I don't remember. Because how did you just like hit? You've surely used your cruise control before, right now.
Yeah, multiple times.
Like, that's really odd.
So it must have been whatever keybind was to turn into edit mode, but I thought the little exclamation point had been lit up, and it wasn't. Like I had to click that to find the button to turn off recording.
Yeah, if you're in edit mode, that's where you can see all the dots and lines and stuff. And so it's like really obvious.
I wasn't in there. I wasn't in there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's really obvious. You would definitely know that you were in edit mode, you know?
Yeah.
Plus, you would be leaving a breadcrumb trail behind you as you're driving, and I'm pretty sure you would notice that.
Yeah. I'm kind of observant sometimes.
This isn't the first time this has happened, so it's fine. It's just kind of funny, honestly. I'm just so glad I flipped into edit mode and I could hear that. I'm like, wait a minute. I know that sound. We shouldn't be hearing that sound right now. Oh, gosh. That's okay. We'll get it cleaned up. Oops, I just deleted something. I should not have. Oh, wait, there's more out in the middle of the field. Never mind. It's fine to delete, actually. Oh, that is too funny. In vehicle or something? I'm not sure, Jeff. That is too funny, though. Oh, man. At least you weren't, like, driving on roads and stuff too much. You know, like, this is pretty easy just to drive out here and delete this. It's not intertwined too much with, like, our good routes, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it really would have sucked if you were going, like, to and from town. That would really... I'd probably just have to delete it all and start over, honestly. That would be the easiest way to handle that. So this is not a big deal. As long as I click the right... Oh, up here is a little interesting. Oh, gosh. Oh, you made a nice little loop here. Yeah.
I was trying to time a shoot, you know, loop it, swoop it, and pull.
You did something. The turning radius on that thing's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good.
Oh, man. Oh, goodness. I guess I should have clarified, too, are you recording in auto drive? Because you're probably like, OBS isn't even open, right?
Yeah, I was kind of curious as to what you were asking me if I was recording, and I was like,
My bad. Oh, man. Like I said, not the first time. It won't be the last time. Definitely won't be the last time. So maybe that's a new rule whenever somebody comes in here that uses controller. Hey, go in your controls. Turn that off.
Yep.
Just go ahead and delete that real quick. Would appreciate it. It's funny. All right, I think I got it cleaned up. No, I don't have it cleaned up. See, the part that would be bad is like when we go to set an auger wagon out here and we just turn it loose and then it like always fails. It would just fail because it doesn't connect. I'd be like, what is wrong? So yeah. Although we won't be able to use an auger wagon out here for this harvest, so have to use our tipper army. That's okay. Need an Amity card is what we need, but not gonna buy that right now. Although if we did sugar beets, we wouldn't have enough money to do all that. But... Okay, Chad, I think I got it fixed, and I'm looking at the field boundary to make sure I didn't delete. I know I did over here, but I fixed it. Make sure I didn't delete anything that needs to be here, although I don't know what that is. Why is that? Oh, that's a back-end course for that. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure the field boundary is intact so we don't have any future issues. All right, let's go back to working on other things. No harm, no foul, not a big deal. It is kind of funny, honestly.
This portion of Chaos for today's stream was brought to you by Scoop. Thank you. Have a nice day.
It was brought to you by Dayquil, let's be real. Oh, gosh. It happens. I don't think I've ever seen that on there. Oh, it's like the 50 years of choppers. Okay, that's kind of sick. I've never noticed that before. That's cool.
Started out really small, got really, really big.
Yeah, and actually there should be a newer one now to the right. An even bigger one that just came out. That's cool. All right, let's get this fueled and then need to grab the combines, get them fueled. Now, the interesting thing here, y'all, is we technically, we're still not full. But the only straw that we have is going to be in our TMR mixer, which we can always pull that out to like give straw to the cows too. So not a big deal. Is that a setting in the shop? Customize the paint on that Klaus? Yes. Yes, it is. That did cost some money, I believe. That's the pipe. Yeah. Oh, you know what? The regular one doesn't have that, does it? Okay. The regular one doesn't have that, but this is the, yeah. The 50-year edition, which is pretty cool. All right. Never paid attention to it. That's pretty. No, we have regular cows on here, actually. I would be tempted to convert them over to the water buffalo, though, honestly. The forage section. In this thing? This thing, right? So this goes on the front of a tractor. Okay, so this has a 3-point hitch right here. Boom, boom, boom. And a PTO. And, of course, hydraulics. And then what you can do is you can put a forage harvester head on here. Now, I wouldn't recommend a large head. I don't think it recommends a large head. No, it only recommends a little guy. 4.5 meters at 6 miles an hour. So you can actually run this as a forage harvester. Basically is what that is. So instead of buying the big machine, now you do have to have some horsepower because that takes 375 horsepower. Now I don't think, yeah, so the head also takes 375. So that's, you got to have some horsepower. It doesn't stack. I don't think you don't need 600 and, you don't need like 700 horsepower. So, but yeah, that's what that is. That goes on the front of a tractor and then a forage harvester head goes on there. And, you can just use a tractor as a forage harvester if you wanted to. So it's kind of cool. Kind of cool, actually. I haven't used it in 25. Let's put it that way. 22, I remember using it, but 25, I have not used it in 25. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send you around the way, because why not? Alright, let's get the combines fixed up. I actually don't know what's going to be ready first, our corn or our, probably the corn, right? Not sure.
It's October.
Yeah. We'll get stuff fixed. You done? I assume, since you're standing by a grain mill?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Your Ultra has 400. Gotcha. far enough. I forget with this header on the cart, you have to like go all the way in to make things work here. There we go. All right. Yeah, so you would just pull a wagon behind or have a, you know, another person run alongside with it. You can, I mean, if you want to make more money with gas, you sell off, you sell them, but I typically don't. I typically just fill the barn and that's it. To be honest. It's just easier, honestly. For me, but that's just the way I play. So yeah. Right. Jeff, I keep forgetting that mod. To be honest. Yep, I keep forgetting about that one. Dang it. I finally added the engine mod the other day. And I keep forgetting about that one. Oh, the booms on the sprayer broke again. That's fun. It's a good time. I need to put that mod back on because that mod's great. Jeff, instead of having to drive in a building all the time. Which, honestly, just use the building as storage at that point, you know? This is my farm, by the way. There's cameras up there, chat.
Should the boom go broke?
On my screen, they're half unfolded, yeah. They're probably not on your screen, but they are on mine. They're like sticking through the bunker and into the shed. Kind of awkward looking. Alright, so hopefully there should be... I'm a little okay. Our TMR's full. TMR's good. The sheep are good. Chickens are good. Straw's okay for now. Okay. So we can probably fast time. Again. We use some lizard mods, but I don't like the unrealistic stuff. No, the only unrealistic thing that we have is a loading wagon. That's it. I don't typically care for, there now, it's fixed now, Scoot. I don't care for unrealistic mods personally. I like more realistic stuff, so. But to each their own, everybody can play however they want. There's no wrong way to play, so. If somebody wants to run something with big capacity, that's totally fine for me. I don't care. Y'all can do what you want to do. Doesn't bother me at the end of the day. So yeah, play how you want. That's what really matters. Play how you want. All right, so we'll go another day and then probably have to wait a minute for, what's it called? Cows to be fed.
Sorry, it's parking itself.
No, you're good.
Got it.
You're good. What's up, Dan? I figured that's what was going on, Scoot, so you're good.
I accidentally bought a little bit of propane.
Oh,
So
yeah?
I was too close to the other trigger at the fuel point there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I got 2,700 liters or 2,200 liters of propane that I'm gonna go put in the dryer.
All right. You
Say hi to
missed.
Hank for me.
You missed a good one while you were gone.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes that magic record button in auto drive gets pushed with a controller shortcut?
Who did it?
Well, I don't play with a controller, so.
GG Scoot.
I'll say not pointing fingers, but
It was nice knowing you.
nah,
I didn't even know it was on.
I happened to flip into edit mode because I was showing Jeff over there at the TMR mixer, and I heard the click, 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 and I'm like, Scoot, stop driving. Thankfully, he was just in a field and not like, you know, all over existing auto drives, so no harm, no foul. It's fine.
That would have been a nightmare.
Oh, I would have just had to like delete stuff and start over, or go back to a previous config file and pull it out of there, you know. No big deal.
But when he originally asked me, it really confused me.
I said, "Are you recording?" And he's like, "What?" Wrong question. Sorry. Oh goodness, but it was fine. We got it figured out, you know. All right, our cows are productive again. I may have let them run out of food for a smidge. My bad.
How dare you?
I know. I had the tipper to haul beans earlier, and I forgot to set it back up, which means they ran out of food for just a little bit. That's kind of creepy looking from here, chat. Kind of creepy looking.
Somebody leave a.
The sprayer beacons are on.
We left the Kevin on.
Yeah, the Kevin. Yeah, sorry. We're gonna have mowing to do. First thing here. Oh.
I'll grab the tedder.
Right. Good old Tatter. Tommy the Tatter, you know. I don't know why it's Tommy. It just kind of worked. Just saying. Alright, time has been halted. None of our other crops are ready, which is fine. And we have mowing to do. We got 4 hours on this swather already. Good lord. It seems like a lot of mowing these little fields. But what do I know? What I do know is when we get after the update, we probably need to up our hay a little bit. Like field
Oh,
zip.
did they fix the capacities?
Oh, I don't know if they're changing. I don't know. I was just saying because we're like always out of it, and technically we're gonna have to start feeding. We're gonna have to start feeding the sheep hay eventually. So, yeah.
Wasn't paying attention there.
You're good. I'm just gonna do 12-2 one-time round in auto, so it'll be a little awkward, but it's okay. Buff.
Well, it's best to wait until like you're well ahead of me with the whole hay disappears if you mow over it.
Yeah.
So I'll wait till you get going a little bit.
All right, that's fine. How are we mowing with a header like this? There's a mod in the mod hub called Swather Plus, and it allows us to use this head for grass, alfalfa, clover. If you have those on your map, this map of course doesn't have it, but you betcha.
Guess what didn't come out in the mod hub?
The Alma update.
Yep.
That's fine.
But the Skoda Enyaq Coupe Plus did. Oh, you can open the trunk and put a bucket in there for transport.
Tomcat. There's a new Skoda.
And you
Is that
can
a fifth wheel attachment?
you can put the pull its eye on there. You know, the cleats.
Oh wow. Oh man.
They literally have the trunk open with a bucket strap down in there.
That's funny. I don't know if Swather Plus. Swather Plus is probably not on console, right? Being that it's a script mod. I'm gonna say no. Probably not. Yep, you guys on console don't get any of the fun mods. Just for the record. Yeah. You've been using the Skoda for recording. It leaves lots of dots. Oh, that's interesting, Jeff. Okay. I could see that. Interesting. You could also just ask Scoot. You know, he'll leave lots of dots around too. Sorry, Scoot. But I'm not really sorry, Scoot.
Today's mess up was brought to you by Dayquil.
Or do you take NyQuil by accident?
No NyQuil yet.
Okay. Because you take NyQuil during the day, and oh boy, look out. Could be a good time.
Yeah, it can be.
Oh, yeah. There's a mod called Swather Plus that allows you to use this for grass. Yep. PC only. There you go. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Oh, look at Scoots here with the lime already. All right, now.
When I was in elementary school, Mom thought it'd be a great idea to give me a Benadryl and send me to school.
Oh,
and
God.
stay awake.
Benadryl and send you to school and you'd stay awake? How does that work?
Yeah, it didn't.
I was gonna say, at least Benadryl, I don't know about, well, I know for some people it doesn't, but man, give me 2 Benadryl, I'm gone. Absolutely gone. It's in the mod hub for PC only, yes. Yes, it is. Let's see, what mods did come out? I'm looking at mods right now. Is it bad I don't see that Skoda you're talking about? Oh, that right there, the police car?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You go like the second or third picture, it's a bucket strapped down in the trunk.
There is a bucket. So dumb looking. Right. There's nothing that I see we have to have. Okay. Just thought I would look. All right. Language now. Language.
I didn't say nothing bad.
No, it wasn't you. It's chat. Chat. You can't see it because, you know. Yeah. All right.
I thought you were doing 2 times around.
Did I say 2? I meant 1.
No, he absolutely said 1.
It's good. It's the Dayquil talking, bro. You can do 2 times around if you really want to, but yeah, I only did 1. Sorry. Probably should do 2, but you know.
I think 1's cleaner, especially when you're doing all the course play with everything.
Yeah. Yeah, so the problem is, the thing is, the console just doesn't get the mods that we do on PC. So if you really want to experience Farm Sim in all of its glory, PC gaming is the way to go. I know that's probably not the answer that the console people want to hear, but to be honest, it is the truth. PC is the way to go. It's a whole different Farm Sim. You know, you can get 4X maps, and you can get, you know, all the fun script mods, and yeah, so much better. There's a fix for that, get a PC, right? Yeah, so that's really what it is. Yeah, PC Farm Sim is so So different compared to the console, you know? So different. And you know, there's not just mods in the mod hub either. You know, there's websites you can download mods from. Now sometimes they get a little sketchy, but there's websites you can get even more mods from. So it's definitely a whole thing. You betcha. Like an assembly line out here right now, aren't we?
Only we had one more person in here.
Yeah, we could just do all 4 jobs at once. You betcha. I could, of course, played the lawnmower, I guess.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Maybe for the next field, I'll just hire it. I don't care. I don't know. Play on a 5-year-old gaming laptop, no issues. That's impressive, honestly. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. Oh, man. Although, I'll tell you what, since I turned my frame rate cap down to 60, my computer runs so much better now. The video card's running like 65% instead of, you know, 99. It's great. Buddy took an entire bottle of Michael. That's not a good idea. I shouldn't do that. Dang. You're good on the language. No worries. Nobody saw it. Just me. Oh, Sean, you have issues with the way Farm Sim runs on your PC? Interesting. I mean, just because it's a gaming laptop doesn't mean it has the same stats as other gaming laptops. You know what I mean? Like, they put that term gaming on a lot of things these days that maybe shouldn't say gaming on it, you know? Main issue is RAM. Gotcha. Like, you know, gaming fans. It's just a computer fan. It's not a gaming fan. It's a fan, you know? Just saying. They put that term on there to, you know, get sales. It's what they do. And I think a lot of companies are pretty darn guilty of that, to be honest.
There's a website for that RAM problem, Sean.
Downloadmoreram.com?
Yep.
Not actually a real website. It might. I don't know. Don't go to it. It's a joke, chat. Don't do it. Probably is like full of a virus or something. You probably download malware. Don't do it, chat. Don't do it. Bad idea. Bad idea, man. That's all I know. All right, so I think I will hire it for the next field, and then I'll jump in the loading wagon. Does that make sense?
Sure.
I think it makes sense, yeah. And then we can, you know, do more jobs all at the same time.
I would, however, change it to doing headland first, because right now that thing's set for center first.
Oh, is it? Yeah,
I would leave it as center first, because that way, since you're not tedding the headland first, it doesn't mess me up.
Oh, snap.
So you need the headland tedded first?
Or hear me out. What if I set it for headland first, but Dan, you follow it right away, Scoot, you follow it right away, and then I'll follow it right away. And we'll just go for a lap around the field with it real quick.
Okay.
Thoughts?
That's the only reason I didn't do the headland first here, was so John didn't have to worry about not remembering to lift his header or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could do that.
All right. Bit old, but still does everything. Hey, if it works for you, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? Just saying. If it works, then hell, why do anything different? Just saying.
But you might need to put them on not Courseplay.
No, I was gonna H button.
Okay.
That way we can all, because yeah, Courseplay and H button does not line up, even though Courseplay uses the H button lines, allegedly, but they don't line up.
They do not.
No, not at all. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch him to this, and we're gonna do headland first, one time around, blah blah blah. All right, then I'm just gonna hit the old button right here. Although this guy will raise his head up and stuff, you know, on time and not late like I do. So,
yeah. Well, it's when he gets to those weird passes and he's along the edge.
Yeah, I know. I got you. Let's go. Mad dash to that field. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing. Is this set for 1, 2, skip a few? All right, let's go.
Don't forget to buckle your shoe.
Did that in the field earlier.
My shoes have ties, thank you. No buckles. I miss my Velcro shoes though when I was a kid. Those things were sick, you know.
Oh, look at that. It mowed all the way across.
Wait, he did?
That. I may have fixed it.
Sean, I don't know about laptops too much, but if you could find something with an AMD, like an X3D of some kind, over an something, I would go with something with an X3D into AMD chip, personally. I don't know how, like, if they make them in laptops, I assume they do, but that X3D is so much better for gaming than Intel, like anything right now. And that actually kind of hurts me to say, because I used to be an Intel fanboy, okay? So, but I mean, the truth is the truth right now, you know? Just throwing it out there. So, yeah, just throwing it out there. The good old X3D, it's where it's at, man. RTX, yeah. Like I said, I don't really know too much about laptops because I don't use one, don't have one. Technically, I have one somewhere, but it has Windows 7 on it still. Yeah, Windows 7. That thing is kind of ancient. It's an ancient artifact at this point, you know. Somebody's gonna dig a hole in their yard someday and they're gonna find the laptop that I have, you know, like it's ancient. I think might as well be a dinosaur at this point. It's old. Oops, that's the wrong button. Couldn't have done that on Jesus Plains. Oopsie. Yo, this is the way to do this. I mean, we're gonna go back to the other field and finish it, but yeah, this is great. We're not causing any lag with windrows, you know, because we're picking it up right away. That's funny. You're definitely getting the job done. I feel like I'm catching you guys, though. I guess the more doesn't go 11, does it?
It should, or
like
it goes 9.
9 or 10, yeah.
It goes, yeah, I think it goes 9, because even you were doing it at 9.
Yeah.
That's how fast I go.
I go 11. I got real speed. You bet. I think we're going to fill this wagon this time, too. Last harvest, we definitely didn't fill it because I forgot to fertilize, so should be better this time. I just really hope he doesn't turn around and try to, like, come back this way now. Just keep driving, buddy. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. And now we'll just let him be, you know, do his thing, and we'll go work on the other field now. Perfection. All right, back to work. Oh, man. Gotta go to work. Work all day. Wait. It's not an episode of South Park, sorry. Wait, that thing did pick up way more to the right. Isn't that what you were saying earlier, Scoot?
I mean, Dan? Yes.
Dan? One of you two said it earlier.
Yeah, so if you drive through, like, you know, perpendicular to a windrow,
way
you'll be
more
able
to the right.
See.
That's kind of funny. Interesting. So if we made our windrows like extra big with our merger, we would just have to maybe run like a little offset.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder if this wagon would handle the bigger windrows. Because we don't really take advantage of the merger in that way.
Yeah, you could have Scoot go and merge a couple together. Or like all of them.
Change all the GPS though, so I don't know about that. Here, I'll drive through this one. We can show that. Yeah, look how far out to the right that goes compared to left. It's right on the wheel mark on the left, but like way out there on the right. That's interesting. That's crazy.
Yeah, there was I had merged a couple of windrows together.
Yeah.
It was like I was doing it by hand. And I drifted off to the right a little bit and had a skipper, and I'm like, huh? This is modded. This should not do that.
No.
And that's when I learned.
That's kind of funny. Kind of funny. That's all right. It happens. So the interesting thing now is going to be our TMR mixer is basically full. So we're going to really have a dilemma here.
Shouldn't be full of hay yet.
Well, no, it's full of TMR.
Huh.
Basically full, so.
Just put it on selling and fast time an hour.
You haven't seen any with the X3D? I got Sean. I don't know if they put them in laptops, to be honest. Yeah. It's just that there's so much better for gaming that X3D like right now than a lot of other stuff. So, but like I said, I don't look at laptops, so I don't know. No idea. I couldn't even tell you the last time. I don't even think I've ever actually like gone on the internet and done research on a laptop. I don't think I ever have. Because the old laptops that we started Puma Plow on, they were like business laptops. They were not gaming laptops. We didn't use them for gaming. And yeah, they were basically second-hand business laptops. We had them for nothing, so. X3D. Yeah, the X3D would be better if you can get one with the X3D. Now you can't upgrade from, you know, that to an X3. That's not, you know, you can't do that, but if you can get one with X3D, that'd be the best. I mean, the 7 would still be good. Don't get me wrong, depending on which one it is, but the X3D really just for gaming, it's where it's at right now. Plus, they run cooler than Intels right now too. The latest gen Intels are basically furnaces inside of a computer case. So, if you have, you know, if you need some more heat in the winter, that might be a computer to go with. But, I know laptops and heat. Laptops tend to have heating issues, so might as well get something that runs cooler. If you can.
I was playing COD on a gaming laptop and burned my leg.
I could see that, yeah. Yeah, I got you, Sean. Yeah, I'm still an NVIDIA graphics guy. If I were gonna buy a graphics card, it would still be an NVIDIA. I know some of the AMD graphics cards. I know they're making big strides, but I'd still probably stay NVIDIA personally. Yeah. You betcha. Yeah, Scoot, you probably, did you ever get one of those like fan things you'd put your laptop on?
No, I just put it on the table.
Oh, okay. They sold these like USB things that they had a bunch of fans in them, and then you'd plug it into power and it would just blow air at the bottom of your laptop.
Did we planted some green beans?
Yeah, sure did.
Nice.
It's based on the crop calendar. It was that or like, you know, a root crop. So green beans it is. And we're definitely getting way more hay this time, by the way. I'm already full.
Well, you also got to remember you went around the other field.
Yeah, but last time we didn't even fill one of these.
So the last mowing I did without the fertilizer, I was at like 90%.
Time before that, it must not have gotten fertilized either, because I was only at like 85%.
Or something like that. I was like 85, 90 off of one field.
I wonder if that would... Oh, okay, you know what? I bet I mowed it on first day growth, but it was also January, so... I bet it wasn't right, or wasn't ready, because I did like probably... 85, 90% off both fields.
Oh, together?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because like it stops growing in November is the last grow day.
Yeah.
Or, you know, why. Plant day.
Yep.
Which is also a grow day.
Yep.
So if you mowed it in October, and then you mowed it in November.
Well, I don't know when I mowed it before, but yeah, January. I basically looked at it as like, that's free grass. Might as well mow.
Yeah.
And then I forgot to fertilize. So. Yellow. We still have bales.
Hey, what's our precision score now?
Grass bales.
Yeah, grass bales. Precision score is 100. Let's go.
I think there's like 30 left.
How funny is this though, chat? When you look here, it's just a 1 and ... Like, why couldn't they just put 100 there? Were they not expecting people to get 100? Like,
not it's so hard to get here.
It's really not. It's kind of funny, honestly. Like, just give me the zeros. Come on. I want to see that shiny 100, you know? I don't want to see a 1 and ... Little things that just don't make sense, you know? Sorry, I'll get off my soapbox now.
Did y'all pick up all the straw from that harvest, or?
Scoot did, yeah.
Nice.
Sure did.
It is nice being with that trailer, though.
Oh, yeah. Quality and testing didn't last long enough to get 100%. You know, honestly, that wouldn't surprise me. I still, you know, never mind. I'm not getting on this TED Talk today. We're going to be nice, chat. We're not going to go on a rant today. Not about that, anyway.
I mean, TED Talks are the only reason I still show up.
Uh-huh. Sure. All right.
And because I keep seeing you on TikTok.
You're the one that keeps watching those same videos, huh? So I haven't put anything new out forever on there. So one of these days there'll be a Dan rolling compilation on there, I swear.
I was gonna say, you know, that's a perfect place for a rollover compilation.
Yeah. Just Gotta find some desire to edit.
And then, you know, you just throw a bunch of Blame Dan emotes to flash across the screen.
That sounds like work. I don't have that file. I probably can't do that. Yeah, I don't have any of those emote files, technically. Yeah, no, I don't have any of that stuff. Since I didn't make them, I was never sent the file. Probably should have been, but I guess whatever. It happens.
You're a kept streamer, huh?
I guess. Something like that. I have some of the old ones, but I don't think I have like that. Because at one point, like, he was putting all the stuff in a Google Drive folder whenever he would make something. You know, he'd just throw it in a Google Drive folder. But then he stopped doing that, so it's fine. No big deal. As long as it's on Twitch, that's all that really matters, right? I guess I better not move to YouTube. We wouldn't have our emotes, huh? I'd have to send him a message, be like, can you look back at your computer, like, you know, 4 years ago and send me that stuff? I'm sure he doesn't have it anymore, so.
Answer the phone. Who's this?
Yeah, who's this? Who are you? You think he would actually answer if I called him? I doubt it. Man, that or he would think like something really bad happened, you know. That would be weird for me to call him. I do actually have his phone number though. He's probably changed it by now. Oh man. For the record, chat, there's no like bad blood or anything. Like, he just went off and did his own thing, which is totally fine. Not a
Classified now.
Right. Not a big deal. But yeah, no bad blood. No bad blood.
Time to go make a perfect spot.
How's it going? Welcome in. What's poppin'? What's going on? Nice. Cool. What's this? Interesting. We're almost done with this field. We're gonna have a lot more hay than I was thinking we were gonna get. It's amazing when you actually fertilize and lime how much hay you actually get off these little fields.
Imagine.
Oh, yeah, right? It's kind of wild, chat. Okay, there it is. Your lime didn't load, and I was like, well, he's just out for a cruise in the lime spreader. Kind of funny. All right, we got these couple passes here to clean up, and we are done with hay. We can get on with our day. Right. You're just instigating, I'm assuming. All right. They all saw where that was going, right, chat? Right? I mean, they're just here to cause trouble. To be honest. Just here to cause trouble, I do believe. That's okay.
Missed all of it.
Because we have ban hammers.
There's a button for that.
Yep. There is a button for that. Alrighty. Typically, we've had people do that before, and then they're just here to cause trouble. So we're just gonna let that go. I'm sure that unbanned request will be lovely. I'm sure that'll be a good one, chat. Might be post worthy, honestly. We'll see. We will see. It's when they don't follow and they start talking in chat. Usually there's a red flag there, you know? Just saying. Oh, we need a red flag emote. Like an animated red flag, like flapping in the breeze. That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it?
What was the date on that one?
What was the date?
Yeah.
For what?
That account creation.
Oh, when it was made? April 4th,
Yeah, it's my birthday.
2025. I don't think that's your birthday.
Not my birth date, but that is the day of my birthday.
Yeah, my birthday was yesterday.
Oh, was it? Well, happy late birthday. Squirrel 310 is stuck on 17. Oh, yeah? We got Squirrely Dan and we got Squirrel in here. Uh-oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
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 Whoa. I have to have a fight. 17 was a good game. It's a good time.
Alright. Walker
Same.
now has a parking spot.
Nice. Speaking of April birthdays, there is so many in my... There's 4 in my, like, immediate family in April. I feel like that's a lot.
There's 2 in my family, but my family that's in my house right now. My daughter's birthday is on the 8th.
Nice, nice. Yeah, 4 in April. There's 2 of us in July. And then it's all just like one after that. 1 here, 1 there. But yeah. You can climb over this. It's fine. It won't cause any issues. No issues. I am going to have enough room, though. But this is, like, way more than I thought we were going to get. Way more than I got last time I mowed. But that had to have been day 1 harvest. Because, yeah. We're, like, way more right now. It's not going to be double, but it's a lot. Do what?
Has the truck still not popped up in the sale barn? With all this fast timing?
This
Crazy.
right now is hay, and this is going to be made into TMR for the cows. We make silage from chaff and corn. That's what we're making our silage from, or we made it some silage. We had like, I don't know. We had a couple million. We had like a little over 2 million silage off of chaff and corn. Something like that. Yeah, we'll make more eventually. This map is going to update soon, so we'll wait on making more for a while. Have to include the outside ground. I'm talking about total, not just per field. I'm talking about total. We're still going to have way more. I mowed this yesterday afternoon, like real time. I mowed it in January because it was ready, and I was like, I need something to do. But that was only first day, like first day ready to harvest. And of course on grass, if you wait till the second day ready to harvest, you get way more yield. I only got off of both of these fields. I only got, I think it was like 85 or 90% of this trailer off both fields. And well, we filled a trailer and I'm sitting at 80%. And I'm talking total, not just one field or the other, but total. So it's a noticeable difference between that first day ready to harvest and second day ready to harvest. That's for sure. Which, I mean, we all, or most of us probably knew that, but I was just like, I need something to do. I didn't feel like fast time, and I was like, I'll mow. Why not? It's free. Not really free, but you know what I mean. It was good to go. So all good. But yeah, this is a lot more than I got yesterday. Of course, that was off stream, but it's, yeah, big difference, which is good. So we're going to hit 90, yeah. So basically an extra trailer load, which that's about right. It's not quite 50% more, you know, but yeah, that's pretty good. 92%, heck yeah. I'm here for it. All right. We can patter down the road, go dump this in the TMR maker, and we'll be good to go. I do believe with our $715,000. It's killing me, chat. It's killing me. Killing me to have that much money, you know? Just saying. That's okay. It's fine. No big deal. So we are going to get rid of this bale storage building eventually. We were doing all this with bales, then we've decided to go away from bales. But we still have some grass bales that we are currently feeding to our sheep. Once they eat up all the grass bales, then we'll change them over to hay and get rid of that bale building. There will be sheds and stuff added to this homestead eventually. We haven't done it yet because, well, the update's going to require a new save, so why spend time on customizing if we're going to have to redo it all? That's the way I see it anyway. So, yeah. Alright, so we'll be ready to fast time here in a second. When does the Mercedes DLC come out, chat? That's like less than a month away, right? I believe. Possibly. Maybe. Yeah, I guess I could have looked it up. But what fun is that? What fun is that? All I know, so we did get rid of the horse barn here at Alma. The 9th? Okay. So yeah, well, that's not far away. Okay, sweet. I can see, I have some plans for that, honestly. That might work on this map and it might not. We'll see. You know how fast that would clog the grates? I put Crisco on the grates earlier, so it just slides right off. Yeah, lots of Crisco. Big Crisco guy. I kid. It's a joke. All right, so Dan, do we wait for Scoot to get back to finish liming, or we fast time a day? Because we can lime later, right?
Do the cows need straw?
Do the cows need straw? Yeah, they kind of do, actually. Hang on.
I'm back. Happy wife, happy life. She got her soup.
Oh, no, yeah, you're good. She got her soup, huh? What kind of soup?
Some broccoli cheddar soup from Panera Bread.
Oh, that actually sounds fire. Not gonna lie.
That trailer does fit through the small side, by the way.
Okay.
Pretty sure. So you can sneak around this guy.
That actually does sound pretty fire. All right, we'll throw some straw in there real quick for the moo-moos. The moo-moos. And we can always dump back the extra because I'm sure I'm taking way too much. Actually, we fast time a day. We get to go sell milk, or not milk, bottled milk. Sorry, milk bottled. And cheese, I believe. We can sell both. Milk bottled. Whoever came up with that, I swear. But anyway.
Well, it's one of those we could. Well,
We could.
I'm trying to think of like how to finagle the auto drive to have two of these
Oh,
bin trailers running, one for straw, one
Yeah.
for TMR.
yeah. Honestly, they don't go through that much straw. They go through way more TMR than they do straw. Right? So, not that big of a deal. Can you ask what happened to the big farm? You talk about Judith Plains. We stopped playing that because we were having some lag issues. I think part of it is because of the auto drive where the bales go flying randomly or go missing. I think that was part of the problem. We're just taking a break from that map. We put like 600 plus hours on it between all of us, or like there was at least a person on the map for like 650 hours. So I was ready for a break. I don't know about anybody else. We were having some frame rate issues and stuff. I am going to try to fix the save, but I'm also okay with waiting for an update because there's supposed to be an update for that map eventually. When that will be, I don't know. But eventually. So there is that. Dan, there's an easy way to finagle this, by the way. I just thought of this. So since we don't use as much straw, right?
Mm-hmm.
We need to get like the tiniest tractor ever. Okay, and I don't even know what that would be. We already have one of these, like 30s. That's what we use anyway. Something really stubby with a really small trailer for straw, right?
The Fin 200.
Yeah. You could have it just literally park right here. And then have auto drive for the TMR guy just go out through this other gate.
Mm.
And then, because we don't use any straw, he'll be parked here most of the time.
Yeah, but that's the thing. As soon as he hits the trigger box, he's gonna stop.
Oh, that's
Kind of like
true,
this
though.
TMR dude does. He's just sitting here.
Yeah, you're right.
Full.
He's going
He
to sit
doesn't
back
pull
there.
up.
He's not going to sit here. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know how to make that work then.
You know, it's like if the trigger to unload was wider, then we could just have it go straight through this small door.
Hang on. Oh, that would be sick, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That
Because that's
would
what I
be
thought about doing for the dumping. I mean, but probably what I'll do is just whenever this barn's gone or this bale shed is gone, I'm just gonna have them come through and then turn back out to where like the loop is here.
Well,
for
what
the-
I'm seeing in
north.
with DevTools on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That trigger goes way out yonder here.
Yeah.
So we just need to make them run through the other direction, not go through the barn.
Yeah. As long as it's like a rear tip.
Or even the belly.
Yeah, but if he gets stuck there and the TMR wants to go, but really, if it's only when we're fast timing that they're really gonna move.
No, but what I'm saying is like have them. Let me get out of that mode. That's kind of hard to look at. Drive your guy out of the way real quick. If we have little tractors, you could always just have them come in and turn like this, and drive through the trigger sideways here, right? And put them side by side, but far enough apart where they don't hit each other. Does that make sense?
But like right there.
Yeah. And have them not drive in the barn at all. Have them drive along with the end of the barn here.
You get the trigger still out there, yeah?
Yeah. How does one turn the controls on? So just go to farm or go to Google and type in how to enable DevTools Farming Simulator 25. You have to go into an XML and change a line from false to true. Not hard to do, but it's easier. Just go to Google and search it. And then that's F5 once you have your DevTools enabled. I think we can do some stuff here. Knowing how far out this trigger actually is.
Or if it's a small enough tractor, we just have them loop around and go through where the sheep thing is. You know, like he would come down, hook it hard left,
yeah,
and spin around and then drive up through that.
If anything, we need to move that TMR building over a smidge.
I think it's good where it is. Or we move where the sheep thing is and rotate it to where
We could
it's
move
like
the sheep building, yeah.
You know, that way there's that gap right there.
Yeah, we could move that eventually. This is something to think about after we get the update. Because, you know, we're going to have to replace the TMR building anyway. So we could flip that building around the other way. Although I like the way it's in there now. But
yeah, so like now this guy will pull up and stop at his designated point, but whenever he's unloading, he just stays right there.
Yeah. See, I don't know either, like, how far out can we actually get this to dump? Like,
Did you not get a trigger just then?
No. It's straw, though. They haven't used any yet. Actually, they have. Okay. So because based on the F5, like, it should dump way out here. But I'm not getting that. So maybe this plane won't work, actually.
Hit I? Not control I, just I. Nothing?
No. Straw's not accepted. Which is kind of funny, because it is. But... Or maybe straw can't be dumped out here, but or TMR can. Get your guy out here. You got to do some science now.
Well, yeah, the TMR does go out.
Well, I'm saying, like, come out here and drive the way I'm driving and see how far out you can go. Here, I'll park at the end of what I see as the trigger. You know what? There's another trigger on the ground in there. I bet that's the straw one. There's another box in there.
Okay, so I can dump.
All right, my wagon's right on the edge.
All right.
So maybe the TMR guy doesn't go in the barn anymore. Because if you can dump TMR all the way out to there.
All right, just lost my.
Yeah, you're just past it. Yeah, right there.
Here.
Yeah. We can look at the other end of the barn just for funsies. This is kind of hilarious, actually. So if we look at the F5 here again, there's like another line here. There's multiple boxes in here. There's so many boxes, it's crazy. Look at the cows moving around in this mode. But is this okay? Yeah, and they may fix it in the update too. That's the other thing. Oh, Dan, you know what? Look at this. The TMR one's out this end of the barn too, Dan.
Oh, nice.
We have options, boys. We have options. I kind of hope they don't fix that in the update because I've got all kinds of ideas now. But yeah, there's a good possibility they fix it in the update, exactly. Because really, you shouldn't be able to dump TMR way outside your barn and have it, you know, go in for your cows, right?
Yeah, it'd be nice if they would extend it inside the barn to the, you know, the other door.
Yeah. Yeah, make it like over here. Yeah. That's funny, though.
Put this guy back on
Okay.
his way.
Yeah, because he's got to run pretty much full time or fast time. Otherwise, they run out of food. Which is actually insane, to be honest. All right, we are waiting for crops to pop, Jet. That is what we are waiting for. Crops to
fertilize.
Pop. Hey, there's a tiny tractor in the shop.
We had to fertilize grass, don't we? True.
Yeah, I can do it.
All right. We'll stop at daybreak here. Yeah, we'll go to 8. I like 8. I don't know why I like 8. I hate 8 in real life. I hate getting up that early, but, you know. Farm sim, it's fine. All right. There is a tiny tractor on sale. 50 grand, boys. I mean, it would be perfect to dedicate in in
I
there,
need you to
right?
pull forward a little bit.
It would be perfect. But now knowing how far out that is, honestly, just send the TMR. We can just send the TMR around to the other end too. We don't have to clutter up this end.
Yeah.
And we've already
Be a
got
longer
auto drive
route.
going past that end of the barn anyway. So I'll just do that. But again, that's whatever for right now.
Yeah,
All right.
remember to sell eggs in November.
Okay, where's
If you
the
get that far.
semi-truck?
Probably running a load of milk. No, it's at the back of the barn. At the
All right.
cow barn.
I'm gonna go ahead and have it. Actually, I'm not gonna have it take milk. We'll hold on that. It's time to sell our cheese and our milk bottled. Sorry, I'll say it right. At least I think it is. Should be. So we'll do that while we're fertilizing grass. Real quick. Our sneaky little low boy backed in here. Low boy? Step deck.
Milk bottled doesn't sell till January.
No, really? No, they changed it on to me, huh?
I mean, this is nowhere near the high price for
What
September.
about cheese?
Cheese.
Because it was September.
Cheese is also January.
Are you kidding me? It was September the other day.
I know. Eggs is November.
Well, so here's the problem. They're both full. So
just go pull them out and put them on your trailer.
and then what?
Let them sit on the trailer.
Or is there another milk we could turn on chocolate? I'm saying like turn on a different product. We need sugar for that. Never mind. Oh, we have butter. Sorry, not cheese. Butter. Butter.
Let's see. Butter.
Butter's January too. What the heck happened? Okay, I'm going to turn on cheese then. So that at least we have something that's using milk. Yeah. Because it's Buffalo.
Cheese sells in January.
Butter and milk bottle definitely did not say January the other day, for the record.
All right,
So
well, I'm off to go get dinner going.
all right, enjoy. I'm gonna have to.
I'll probably be in later after stream. So
okay, oh, good. I'm gonna go grab some and I'll bring it back and put it in our storage building. How about that for now?
Ooh, that works.
That way I don't have to leave it on the. I don't like leaving pallets. I can avoid it.
Yeah, just go grab it all and put it in there.
200 pallets. There's 200,000 milk bottled alone. 200,000. Yeah, so I can't grab it all. I can grab a bunch of them. So we'll do that, chat. Go grab some of that real quick. And then, that's really annoying that it changed to January, by the way. Because it totally was September the other day. Very, very annoying. But that's okay. It happens. Milk's not that far off, by the way. You know,